What's going on, y'all? What it is? So let's go ahead and slide on these topics. And I first want to start off by talking about Pastor Jamal Bryant and the clip that's surfacing all over social media. So guys, there's a clip that's surfacing where Pastor Jamal Bryant used the clip from Shannon's and Katt Williams interview and basically showed it to his congregation. Now, the context of the clip that you're going to see have a lot of people feeling that, oh Lord, here's another pastor, and these pastors been doing this. This is nothing new, but here we go again, begging for money, trying to manipulate your church out of their hard-earned money. Now, we're also going to touch base on the fact that Katt Williams has recruited Torrei Hart to go on tour with him, the ex-wife of Kevin Hart. And a lot of people feel that that's some shady business right there. Some people are for it because of the way that Kevin Hart did Torrei once he got to Hollywood. And then a lot of people are saying that, okay, if you're going to do this, then drop his last name. And some people are also saying that even though Kevin's your ex, you should show some type of respect and humility and not go on tour with Katt. But anyway, guys, let's kick this thing off. I'm going to start off with the Jamal Bryant thing, and then the clips will follow in a row and fall like dominoes. You know how we do over here. And then I'll be back to close the video.
Anybody that's got Wi-Fi saw the Katt Williams interview. Anybody that's got Wi-Fi. And I don't even want to talk about it. A lot of them that he talked about are my friends. One of them is my mentor. I don't even want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it at all. There's only one part of the interview that I wanted to talk about. Start the video now.
Wouldn't it be nice if somebody just showed up and gave him a little blessing? If you was actually just trying to help people, you would. People know that's how I pay my tithes. If I got paid $100,000 to be at your city, I'm going to take 10,000 of that and put it in your homeless area. Not because I got to. Because you gave me 100 racks to come to your little rinky-dink town. Who would I be to not pay my tithes back to your town? That's how I got in this position. Wow.
That's the only clip I could show you with no cussing in it. Yeah. He gonna go to another town and tithe to that city that he don't live in. Because he says, I gotta give back to the source of where it is that I receive. I'm telling you, when you're receiving a blessing in this place, this is where you ought to be sowing it. This is where it is that you ought to be planting it, believing that after not many days, it's gonna come right back to you. I want you to give greater than you gave last year, because I'm believing you're going to receive greater than you received on last year.
Shakana! Katt Williams don't play checkers. This nigga plays chess. How are you going to recruit Kevin Hart's ex-wife to be on your tour? Katt Williams said, yeah, you want to make them funky ass jokes? All right, I got you, my boy. Checkmate. And you know what, Torrei, go off, because baby, you deserve it. Okay, all the shit you went through for that man to drop you as soon as he got hot, knowing good well you was fully supporting his damn career, and you may be funnier than this nigga. I sure would have took that goddamn offer too, my boy. I would have been like, when, where, how much I'm getting paid. On top of that, Katt Williams had already said, I don't put nobody on the stage before me if they not funnier than me. So he is validating her at the same time. I know Kevin Hart is like, this keep playing with me. He keep playing with me. Kevin Hart, I know you are loved by everyone, but Katt Williams ain't the one you want to fuck with, okay? That's old school comedy, okay? He was doing shit when there was no internet, all right? He will take your ass out with his jokes. I suggest you sit down and let this shit ride. Matter of fact, go support it. Be the bigger person, even though y'all both fighting each other in height any damn way.
If I was Kevin Hart, respectfully, I would drop the meanest diss track of all time. Because this right here, ain't no way, boy. I don't know. How you gonna come back from this, bro? This man is taking your ex-wife on tour after he just bashed you on the internet for the past week, bro. Kevin, I know you ain't going out like that, gang. That's crazy. You're quadruple Katt Williams' net worth, bro. Are you gonna let that man slit on you like that? This man is literally crashing out on you, bro. Katt Williams just crashed out, bro. Got your ex-wife going on tour with him and everything, and dish you in front of the world, bro. You're not gonna let that slide, right?
Child, this beef with Kevin Hart and Katt Williams is getting messier and messier. So Kevin Hart's ex-wife, Torrei Hart, announced that she's going to go on tour with Katt Williams. She said, "Come see me live with my good friend, Katt Williams, on the Dark Matters tour." If this is out of spite, I don't know what is. She's clearly playing chess and not checkers, trying to aim to hurt Kevin and hit him below the belt. I wonder if Kevin Hart is going to reply to this and how he feels about it. But so far, 2024 is off to a messy start, and everybody's exposing each other, so we're going to see what happens next.
It's not the fact that the main reason Kevin Hart is funny is because of this woman. And as it turns out, she assisted in some of his earlier skits. It's not the fact that she was a comedian as well early on, but she stood back to let her husband shine. It's the fact that Katt Williams said in that interview that with his opening acts, he does not allow anybody to go on that is not funnier than him. This woman is going on tour with him. She is getting her bag off her ex-husband's ops. Honey, when I tell you 2024 is not taking her foot off our neck, this level of petty should be criminal. But also, how much are these tickets?
When I tell you all of this is about Kevin Hart, I don't talk just to talk. What made me think of this is that part in the interview when they talked about Kevin Hart buying the comedy club. And Katt Williams' response was, "Well, they didn't offer it to me." And then I started digging into their history. Now, while I'm on TikTok going back and forth with you guys about my opinion I have the right to have, guess what Torrei Hart, Kevin Hart's ex-wife, drops on Instagram? She's going on tour with Katt Williams. This is as messy as a hoarder's house. She even posted a portion of the interview on her Instagram page and the promo for his tour. Now, there are two ways that you can look at this. One, she got to do what she got to do. If Kevin Hart can move on about his life, get remarried, build his empire, and he's not willing to bring her along, help her get her career with the resources that he has, have at it. Do your thing. Get what you need to do done. And then there's Kevin Hart is your ex-husband. He is the father of your children. You are still using his last name, possibly for clout purposes. And then you put yourself in a position to connect with his arch enemy? I wouldn't help you either if that's your mindset. Because you didn't just get like that. That isn't a new character trait all of a sudden when you became, a stand-up comedian. Katt Williams during that interview said several times he does not want what they have. He is content with his career. He's not willing to play the game. He is cool and has his money. He has his lane. However, that whole interview was a shit on people session. Those two don't go together. Because if you like what you have, there's no need for you to pull so many names out of the sky and talk so much trash about people. So then it caused me to ask myself, why? Why would this 52-year-old man cause all this controversy? These tickets and to bring down Kevin Hart because he thinks Kevin Hart stole his career. Kevin Hart came crossover ready. He came crossover ready. He rarely talked about politics. He rarely gave black references. He barely talked in a black dialect. You could put him in any room and he would be able to make them laugh. He came crossover ready. It's why he was able to blow up so quickly. Yes, Katt Williams is a genius, but we all know a genius can go mad. Yes, Katt Williams is generous. But that does not mean he can't be petty, spiteful, and vindictive. Y'all are on this app all day long talking about narcissistic personality disorder. So you know the two can go together. This is going to be so interesting to watch. I can't wait to see what happens. Oh, I can't wait to see how these posts go.
Even Charlamagne, a lot of people were saying that Katt was trying to downplay your accomplishments. What to you is the driving force behind your success?
My success is my success. I want everybody to win. I love everybody.
I love that. Once again, your ex-wife is going on tour with Katt.
I want everybody to win. I hope the tour is great.
I love that. So you are supportive of her. Thank you, Mr. Hart. I appreciate you.
Shakana!
All right, so you guys just seen and heard all of that. So I want to first start off with Pastor Jamal Bryant. So listen, guys, first off, it's 2024. We don't even know how the world is going to be at the end of this year or at the beginning of 2025. Stop giving your money to the church. If you don't have it, it is what it is. Let the dough shut down. You can fellowship and praise the Lord in the comfort of your own home. Have you guys seen that movie, Leave the World Behind, that Barack Obama and Michelle Obama produced? You guys better pay attention. Something else is going on. We got bigger fish to fry. There's no need for us to be putting all of our faith and money inside the church no more. I said what I said. Now, as far as the situation going down with Kevin Hart and Torrei Hart, I see both sides. At the end of the day, he left her high and dry when he made it in Hollywood. Now, I disagree with something that the lady said in the last clip. She said that Kevin came in the game crossover ready. I disagree with that. I feel like Kevin came in the game ready to do and willing to do anything that he could to make it to the top, even if it meant giving up his Duncan Hines, grabbing them ankles. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about the situation. But I'm not mad at Torrei for going out there to get her bag. Kevin Hart did her wrong. Now, I see a lot of people all over social media pointing to the fact that this may affect the kids. Listen, we cannot place the stigma on Torrei when it comes down to the kids, because remember, Kevin is the one that left her. Did we place the same type of stigma on Kevin? I don't think so. Or if we did, we're not trying to do it to the magnitude that we're doing it to Torrei in this present time. But y'all, Katt is vicious, and he's showing Kevin Hart that he has no heart. He pulling some 50 Cent Rick Ross type of thing. Remember when 50 Cent and Rick Ross got into that situation and 50 went and got Rick Ross's baby mom? Yeah, it's that same type of thing. But anyway, y'all, it's just a shame that when I look at the Pastor Jamal Bryant situation, it's like you're using a clip from someone that is in the secular world. No shade to Katt. We love Katt, right? We're going to protect Katt at all costs, just to convey to your audience to give more money. I think that's a shame. But anyway, guys, I'm going to let this go. I want you all to drop down in the comments and let me know what you think about everything that was discussed within this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And until next time, peace.